Hey guys, welcome back to our We Are Not Even That Funny podcast. I am here with my lovely co-host Aryana.
What's up, guys? How's everyone doing?
I hope everyone's doing good today. I know you guys, we all had a little holiday yesterday for those of you guys that had the day off, and now
Hmm.
we're right back to work.
Yeah.
So here we go. And today's episode we're going to be talking about traveling, the places we visited, the places we want to go visit, and maybe some of our favorite foods. And like maybe something else that's on our bucket list in the near future. So,
Yeah.
all right. So, for me, I'd really love to go and visit Tokyo in Japan. I just
Yeah.
love the culture, the Japanese culture, and I love their food. Mostly, I've been getting into like the car culture, the JDM. For those of you car fans out there, I don't know if you know what JDM is, but it's a sort of style that the Japanese basically labors their cars. Japanese cars that are JDM. But definitely one of these days, I would love to visit Tokyo. There's so many spots in Japan. Have you been to Japan, Ariana, by the way?
No, my dad has, but I would love to see Tokyo. I think like he sent me pictures of like the entire like the city and the skyscrapers and the buildings and like he went to see a couple temples and I'm just like this is unfair. Like I literally want to go to a temple and drink tea.
This isn't fair at all. Like I'm seeing
Fair.
like so many of my friends like go out and travel, but yeah, we're like in our
Yeah.
typical 9 to 5 job. Mind you guys, like
Funny.
when you first start your 9 to 5 job, it's hard.
Yeah.
First, I'm still getting over my probationary period. And because of that fact, like it's hard to, just take a day off work or just go
Yeah.
travel right now. But with the way the economy is in California, it's hard. You can't
Yeah.
afford not to have a job, right?
Yeah, gas the other day I'm seeing is like $6 where I'm living, and I'm just like, fantastic. $6, guys.
Oh, it's gonna raise now. I just heard on the news
Uh,
that gas is gonna raise again next month. Like, what are you
Fantastic.
gonna do? There's nothing much.
Yeah.
But Ariana, what about
Yeah.
you? Where is one place that you could visit if it would be anywhere in the entire world?
Okay, so I could tell you one place I visited that I would go over and over again, and one place I've never been to that I have to go to. One place I loved was Italy. I loved Italy. I think I've been there a few times, and Italy is a country where I would go for the rest of my life, every year, once a year. I mean, besides Rome, I know everyone's like Rome. Rome was great. Florence, Venice, even like all the little countryside cities that normally people don't talk about because
Hmm.
the wineries and the vineyards, amazing. But yeah, like I loved seeing the Trevi Fountain. The Colosseum was pretty cool. I just remembered going inside and just like literally sitting there and eating like a banana. And the tour guide looked at me like, okay, cool.
You're like,
And
what
I
are
was
you
like,
doing
oh,
standing there? That's amazing.
I'm hungry. But amazing architecture, beautiful country, obviously. But a country I want to see so bad, like I have to see is Egypt. I have to see
Hmm.
Egypt. I
Okay.
think I do. I think I have this dream where if I just see the pyramids, I will literally faint probably because the pyramids, like okay, you know what? I love seeing Egyptian movies. And when I mean movies, I mean the Ten Commandments, anything with mummies. The Mummy from like 1998, classic.
Uh,
Please, let's talk
you
about that.
know, Ariana, when you do get the chance to come to LA, you should definitely go to
Yeah.
Universal Studios.
I did. I went to the Mummy ride.
That's exactly the ride I was about to talk to you
It
about.
was
It
super
was an
fun.
experience for sure.
It was
It's one of
fun.
those childhood rides that I can never get tired of going on.
No, it was fun.
One thing though, definitely on our bucket list. Well, I would say that's on my bucket list. I'm not sure if you went skydiving, but that's one thing I really wanted
No,
to do.
I'm so afraid of heights. I can't.
Can't do
I'd
it.
be
Well,
I couldn't. I'd be afraid.
then guys, Ariana is basically going to be filming me dropping from the
Yeah,
plane,
I can do
screaming
that.
my heart out, and then
I
possibly
can do that.
Who knows if I survive? I'm just playing.
Oh
I'm
my
sure
God.
I'll have
Like,
a good instructor.
yeah,
But
no,
skydiving.
yeah. Getting on an airplane is bad enough for me in terms of like when I literally cannot look outside a window. Like if I have the window seat, I can't even look because the thought of looking out and knowing I'm that far from the ground, I start like hyperventilating. Yeah, I have like I have like what is it? Is it height phobia? I am just like kudos to you to do the skydiving. Are you gonna be the next Tom Cruise? Is that what you want to aspire to be?
Oh, let's not even talk about the recent Tom Cruise movie that came out. That is like more like almost 3 hours long. I tried to watch it,
Yeah.
guys, and like in the middle of it,
Did
I
you like
couldn't get
it?
through it. I
Did you
didn't
like
I didn't get to watch it all the way, and it was all right so
Yeah,
far,
okay.
but I
That's
still got to finish it. But anyways, to answer your question, I guess then Ariana, you just be on the side while you just hear me screaming as I'm going my way down. That does not help
yeah.
you when you're trying to make a decision if you want to go skydiving or not. When you're hearing my screams as I'm going down, that does not
Yeah,
help
I don't
anyone.
want to hear I don't want to hear that. I won't even be there. I'm not even gonna be there. Like I just count me out.
Yeah. But it's definitely like one of those experiences that you got to have like once in your lifetime. It's
Yeah.
okay if like that's just not your thing. It is what it is. My famous saying, guys, if you guys know me by now, I always say it is what it is. Side note, that's one of my favorite songs by Jenna, by the way, guys.
Yeah.
If you haven't heard of it yet, It Is What It Is by Jenna Rain. So that's one of my most favorite things I wish I can get to do, but who knows when that's gonna happen. So let's go. What about you, Ariana? What's one thing on your bucket list?
Ooh. Besides seeing the mummy, I would really love to. So I genuinely want to do more hiking. And okay, I don't know if this is like kind of basic, but I really want to go to like I've been to Yosemite before, but I've always wanted to hike Half Dome.
Mm.
Um, and I know it's been in the news a lot with like being dangerous and it's really slippery. And I think I believe you can hike Half Dome right now. Like I think it's okay. But I just want to do it. Like I just want to prove to myself I can hike up that far and take a photo.
You can do
Like
anything you put your mind to,
I
and
know. Like I
that
said, I'm afraid of
saying.
heights.
You
But
know that saying, like nothing worthwhile in this life is ever easy. When you
yeah,
work for it, you work hard for something, and then you finally achieve that goal. That feels so good. Trust me.
I know. And I
Versus,
think yeah.
someone just getting something just because they can get it and it's easy. Like um I prefer to come from a long line of hardworking family members that had to work all the way through
Yeah.
to get everything they've ever wanted in life rather than
Yeah,
just being
like
handed wealth.
of course.
So
And yeah, like I think that, well, when I looked it up, the hiking, everyone says it's not something like if you're a beginner, don't even try. Like you have to have some experience. And I'm like, oh no. Okay, well that's okay. You know what? I just gotta hike up some mountains nearby and we're just gonna do that. It is a challenge, but you know what? I feel like, yeah, like everything is a challenge in life. Like I feel like nepotism is something I definitely don't like. I just feel like I would never want to be handed something down on a silver platter. I want to work for everything I have. My parents did, like they worked hard in life to become successful. And I think, yeah, like you said, I think you have to just gain knowledge and competency and, work hard for your goals in life because you're the only one who can make it happen. Other people, like, even if you get help from others, at the end of the day, it's just on you. And yeah, like I could say, oh my God, like how am I going to hike Half Dome? Like, how am I going to even attempt? You just have to practice and work hard. And I think that's just me. It's me just having to be more in shape, me exercising more, me watching my diet. Cause, like, it's not something easy that anyone can just do. And hey, skydiving, I mean, skydiving, I feel like that is I don't really know how one even begins that. I'm sure you just kind of go for it. Like, I don't know the preparation if there is. I
Yeah,
think
there's
people
a
just,
preparation.
oh, there
There's a
is? Okay,
preparation,
I didn't know
and
that.
and it's not like the one that you see on Drake and Josh, that one episode.
You know what? That was amazing.
No, no. So
Okay.
before you
Yeah.
start, like the instructor goes over all the safety issues and like what you should be prepared for before strapping on a parachute, and then what
Right.
you do after landing. There are certain things to like watch out for. Double check
Okay.
that you have a parachute first on the back on your
Yeah,
back, because
very
that's like if
important. So
you're
you
if
don't
you go
die.
down screaming and then you don't have a parachute, that's right.
You're done. You're
I,
done.
I'm not giving Ariana any more benefit of the doubt because I'm like already talking about scary things. That makes her not want to go on it even more. But anyways, guys,
My eyes just doubled in size.
I'm trying to
I
convince her, but this is not the way to convince her.
You're
Anyway,
not going to convince me.
yeah.
No.
But other than that, uh, let's we just gotta try everything at least once in life.
We,
Granted,
of
like if you feel comfortable with doing it, of course.
course.
Sometimes just like with skydiving, not everyone's gonna be able to do it because they have a fear of heights. They have like high anxiety levels, and I kid you not, I feel like I probably will be super nervous when the first time when I'm like up there and I'm looking down. I'll be exactly like Drake Bell doing that thing. Like back out the last minute. No,
You
no.
know what? The fact that they survived on one parachute, I'm like,
Oh gosh.
what are the odds, honestly?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah, but I feel like if it's something that you are willing to try down the road, because who knows?
Do
At the end
it.
of the day, Ariana, you never know. You might change your mind. You might not think it now, but there's always something that goes by in life, and that saying goes, you're thinking of things the way they are now, but who knows? Your perspective
Mhm.
might change later on. But at the end of
Fair.
the day, all I can say is I encourage you to keep trying new things and not letting fear overwhelm you in the long run. But
Yeah.
that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed our podcast for today. And also, I want you guys to tell me something about where would you want to travel to in the world? If there's anywhere you guys would love to go, say it in the comments. Or if there's a place where you would like me or Ariana to go try out, let me know.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. Tell us sightseeing spots, like places that we didn't
yeah,
mention that we think we should go.
yeah. Remember, guys, she's in the Bay Area. I'm in LA. Okay, so
Yeah.
hey, for those of you LA natives and the Bay Area natives, give us a shout out, like message, comment. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed our bucket list and places we would love to go to. All right,
Amazing.
guys. With that being
Hey,
said,
guys.
take care and have a good rest of your day.
Bye.